All right, everybody, it's the moment you've all been waiting for, mostly Madison Ridley. I will be giving my full, in-depth review of the High School Musical tracks 1, 2, and 3, every single one. First, I would like to get a few things straight. Number one, I'm going to do this in order that I listened to them. I listened to 2 first, then 3, then 1. Second of all, I listened to all of these while I was cleaning. I have just listened to them. They're all fresh in my head. Number 3, I would like to say is some of the songs, the ones that I am more going to focus on are either they're bangers or I skip them. So if I skip the song, they're automatically bad, in my opinion. Okay, so if I didn't listen to it, it's bad. That counts off for the song. So how we're going to basically rank these is all the good songs out of how many songs are on the soundtrack, and then we'll see the ratios and see which one is automatically best. And the fourth is that I have a specific music taste where when I'm listening to musicals, it's got a bump. And if it's like a sad or slower one, then it has to hit me in good places. Like it has to be a heater. Let's get right on with it. Yes, this is going to be a full edited ass video. Here's sound effects so you know I'm being real. Okay, let's get started. Sorry, I like editing. I used to be a YouTuber. So, okay, let's get started. Let's get right into it. Also, I would be filming this on a better camera, but you know, it's not that serious. So we're going to start with High School Musical 2. What time is it? Slaps. Fabulous slaps. Work This Out. Now, Work This Out, I just want to acknowledge because it does not get enough credit. Work This Out has a fucking solo with like kitchen supplies. Now, that's enough in itself. Every cast member has like a part in it. It's just a fucking banger. I don't dance. I mean, there's so many good things about this song. I want to cry. My favorite part about this song is it has like a little like bayou flavor, like little sax in there, like you're getting some like Louisiana flavor. Like, is it because Chad's black? Maybe, but it slaps, like, and there's dancing and it's just upbeat. It has a rap. It doesn't get enough credit for High School Musical 2 album. I gotta go my own way. It slaps so hard because the harmonies, the background, like all that shit. Like, I can't even begin to go through that. It's another slow one, kind of, that like hits because it's just giving you all angles. All for One, banger. All of like the end credit songs on High School Musical 1, 2, and 3 hit. Every single one. So you can't discount them because it's bringing everything together. And lastly, the bonus track, Huma Numa 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 Akba Ah, banger. And on that track, there's a rap. Hits, goes with the theme of the song. Out there, it's different. Okay. Bet on It, we all know that was a banger. The songs that I couldn't listen to all the way through, there were 3 of them. The first was You Are the Music and Me, the Sharpay version. I don't know, but both You Are the Music and Me's I could not listen to all the way through. Now, I don't know why. It's just they were kind of boring. Both of them, the fast-paced one and the slow one, they don't hit for me. They don't hit for me. And the one other song that I couldn't listen to all the way through on High School Musical 2 was Every Day. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a good song objectively, but it's too boring for me to listen to all the way through, and I wouldn't be bumping it in my free time. And that is the number one qualification. I will say that High School Musical 2 is the album that gets the most hype. I don't know why. High School Musical 2 brought the flavor. That's on everything. High School Musical soundtrack number 2 has 11 songs. Didn't like 3 of them, which gives it an 8 out of 11. High School Musical 3. Okay. First of all, Now or Never. I kind of forgot how good this song is. I just need to like... It is so good. And it has like 2000s flair. That's what I noticed about High School Musical 3 is that it brought you to the time it was, which was 2008, and it hits. And it's kind of like a new and improved get your head in the game. And that is why I appreciate it, because it just slaps just as hard. Like, I can't even argue with it. Right here, right now, I have a few problems with that one. And the problem is, I don't know the problem. I listened to this whole song through, but, like, I don't know. Like, I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's the first song on all 3 of these albums that I'm like,
What the fuck?
I want it all. It is it's musical genius. Can I have this dance? It's one of the slower ones that I like because it hits. It's so cute, it's so romantic, and I know you're not supposed to count like the actual movie in it, but that scene, so innocent, so pure. A Night to Remember. I love this one. The boys are being all, you know, like sarcastic and like,
I hate prom.
the girl's like, yeah, prom, and it's sexist, and I love it. Just Want to Be With You, banger. Boys Are Back. Walk Away. I did not like this one. This was one of those I couldn't play it songs because I just thought it was boring. That's it. It wasn't a bad song. It was just flat. Like the whole time I'm just like, is there gonna be a point? There wasn't. Scream. This song, I have a lot to say. It starts off and you're kind of like, yeah, it's gonna hit. And then there's like a little change of song. And it starts to sound like Kid Rock. And that is where I turned it off. I don't condone Kid Rock, Sweet Home Alabama in this house. So that was a no. And then we have Senior Year Spring Musical. My first gripe with this song is that it's 8 minutes fucking long. Ain't nobody listen to this song in the car on the way to the fucking Sonic. No, they're not. This is 8 minutes, and all the songs are a combination of every song that's already been played. Now, I get that's what the point is, but for that reason, we are not counting this in the final tally because it's just kind of a fuck shit bitch kind of thing. You know what I mean? We're all in this together. Graduation. Couldn't listen to that one all the way through. Why? It's because it's just like one of those reprises. So it's just kind of like, oh great, we're hearing it again, like kind of thing, you know? I'm not discounting the fact that it went perfect with the graduation scene because that's the whole point. But as a song, because I'm just judging this off the soundtrack, it's not worth my listen. I could just listen to the regular We're All in This Together, and that's what I'll do. High School Musical. Once again, this one's one of those that's the ending song. You have to love it, and I do. We are not going to count those two songs, which brings the total songs to 11. So that gives this album an 8 out of 11. Now, I bet you're thinking, oh my god, Anna, that's a tie. Which brings us to High School Musical, the first. I listened to this album. This is the last one I listened to. Listen to the whole thing through. And there is not one bad song on that whole, not one bad sound, not one bad song, not one bad feeling. That, I can't even, and the fucking extra song, I Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, hits. I'm pretty sure this one has like 10. Yeah, I think it has 10 songs. And it's a 10 out of 10. Amazing. And I always thought High School Musical 2 had the most bops. No. Not one skip on High School Musical 1. And that is why that's the best album. And it is a tie between second and third place with 2 and 3. If I could choose one to listen to more, probably High School Musical 2. Just because that one hits home for me the most. And a lot more dancing songs. It's all about the taste. It's all about the memories. But no shame in liking High School Musical 3. And yeah, that was Anna Krovitz's amazing review to the High School Musical soundtracks. Thank you, and come again next time.